guys, welcome back to the Hubient channel. This is Stella Bella. Today I'm going to be unboxing an amazing birthday gift that I received, and it's something that I have wanted for such a long time, but I haven't gotten it for myself because I always thought it was a little bit indulgent and expensive. But I am very lucky to have received this as a birthday present. So today I'm going to be unboxing it for everybody. It is the Oculus Quest 2 VR gaming headset. I am so excited. I'm going to do a quick unboxing video. Now, because it is a VR headset, I won't be able to show you the gameplay just yet until I hook everything up, but I will be unboxing this today and showing you the content and a first impressions review on the Oculus Quest 2. Okay, so first of all, getting it out of the box is actually quite tough. You actually need to kind of let it slide out on its own because it's quite stuck in there. So this is the box it comes in. Nice and basic with a very smooth O on top. Actually really nice. Really nice, basic, simple box, which is quite a bit of a contrast to the outside of it, which has Apple or i products, like Mac product feel, because it's very white, very slick and sophisticated. Whereas the box, the Oculus box, is a little bit more, I feel like, environmentally friendly. And this is what it looks like inside the box. And as you can see, it comes with the headset and the two controllers. It also has a glasses spacer and the charger up the top there in the little box. And also some simple instructions to get you started, how to turn it on, how to adjust the straps, and so on. So the controller itself is actually battery operated. So you can change the batteries by sliding down this section here. And it turns on automatically as well. When you turn on the headset, the controllers also turn on. In terms of user friendliness, like holding this is actually, it feels better than holding the Move controllers that I had with the PlayStation 4, with the PlayStation VR, and also the sort of Wii controllers and Switch controllers. This actually feels a little bit better. I don't know if it's because of this, it's maybe counterweighted by this. I'm not actually sure what this circular part is for. And when I first looked at it, I was actually wondering how this actually works because it looks so different to a normal controller. But once you're actually using it, it all makes sense, like why they've put the little joystick here, and there's two buttons. You've got the Oculus button here, which takes you to the main menu. So when you're in the VR mode, you've got the headset on, the Oculus button, if you press on it, it will take you to the main menu where you can go to your app store, your game store, your library to see what games you have and that sort of thing. If you hold down on it, it also recenters you. And you've got two different triggers here. You've got a small trigger and the big trigger, which I've learned in a lot of the shooting games, the small trigger helps you to pick up things and the big trigger is what you use to shoot. And of course, there's the safety straps in case you are a bit too crazy and you don't want to fling the remote control across the room, which I'm sure some people have done before. There's also this glasses spacer that is included in the box, which is actually quite handy for those of you who need visual aids while you play the VR. I have my contacts in, so I don't need this, but if you only wear glasses, this is super handy. There's also a silicone cover. So this is the headset here. And there is a silicone cover that actually comes separate. So this came separately with the box. And so underneath that is just foam. I'm not sure if you can see. There's like this nice foam padding, which I imagine if you play games for too long, the sweat and bacteria might build up in that. So the silicone cover here is actually very useful, so you can just clean it every single time, give it a quick wipe. It's just easier to clean. But this also comes out, so let me show you, like that. So you can actually clean this whole section, taking off the silicone case and then just cleaning the foam part and just letting it dry. You probably wouldn't want to over clean it in case the foam and things fall apart, and you want to make sure you're using mild detergent or maybe no detergent, just to make sure you preserve everything. But you can clean this section, the sweaty part, which is really handy for those of you who are using it for fitness as well. In the VR headset itself, the two eye goggles here, they are adjustable. So there are 3 different types of settings for how wide set your eyes are. So that's number 1, bring that out. So there's 3 different settings there. You could hit the double click for how wide set your eyes are. And up the top here, you've also got the adjustable straps, which can be Velcro up the top here, and also up the back here for how wide it goes. You've also got the power button on the side here, which if you press it, hold down on it for 2 seconds, it will turn it on. Hold down on it for 2 seconds again, it'll turn it off. And also the volume buttons here. Super, super handy. So when you put this on, the sound actually comes out of, if you can see these little 2 holes on the side. When I first put this on and I heard the sound whooshing around me, I thought there was someone outside my house, but no, it's actually coming from the headset. It makes you feel like you're fully immersed in whatever environment that you are in your VR game. So incredible. Now it does come with a charger and a USB-C to USB-C charging cable as well. So in order to charge it, all you need to do is just plug it in here and plug it into the charger, or even any other sort of portable charging devices you have, as long as you have the USB-C cables. Battery life on this, I charged it fully, played a few games of Beat Saber. Well, when I say a few games, it was probably like an hour of Beat Saber. Beat Saber, Shooty Fruity, and Synth Rider. And from start to finish, it lasted me about 2.5 hours. So if you want something that is prolonged gameplay, this might not be the best, because 2.5 hours, I know for a few gamers, might only just be a sneeze in time. But for someone like me who loves to have a little bit of entertainment, but not too much, sort of needs something to snap you back and tell you it's time to get to work, this is perfect, because I can't play for any longer than 2.5 hours. Otherwise, it will just shut down halfway through if it runs out of battery. It does warn you though, you are able to see the battery life when you go back to the home page, and it does give you a little warning as well. And if you want something that's a little bit prolonged, you can still play it while it's on charge. So you can charge it while you play it, but then we come to the problem of having a cable connected to you. And the cable itself that it comes with is a little bit short. So it's not something that is long like the PSVR, where it kind of has to be because you have to stay connected the whole time. But this here, if you are charging and you are using, say, a portable battery, it might be useful if you've, I don't know, got a little bit of a holster, like a battery holster connected to you for that cable to charge. But like I said, it kind of defeats the purpose of how free and liberated you feel with the Quest. So you might not want to do that, but you can if you are desperate to keep on charging it while you're playing it. And in terms of gameplay, I've not had a problem with it sort of detecting anything so far. Something that I've had a problem with the PSVR, there were a lot of issues with calibration, that it might just drop out halfway through, or it might not detect things. Whereas this, you put it on, it knows exactly where you are. It also remembers your Guardian space as well. So if I finish playing today, and in 2 days' time I come back to the same room that I was playing in the day before, it will remember my Guardian space and ask me to go back into that space or pick a new one. So I just love how intuitive it is. I just love how easy it is to set up. But literally this, you put it on, everything is in front of you. The only downside I would say about the Quest 2 is that the games available, and there are a lot of games available, especially if you connect it to a PC. You don't need a PC, but if you do connect it to a PC, there are a lot more other games available to you. But all of the games in the store can be quite expensive, and not many of them go on sale, unlike the PlayStation Store. So that's an extra sort of cost that you have to consider if you buy the headset, that you also need to then spend extra money on the games. But in terms of virtual reality gaming and the whole immersive experience and the type of games that are available as well, it is totally worth it. I have personally spent a little bit of money already so far on some games, but I've had such a ball playing them that I do not mind, I don't care, and I am looking forward to spending more money on more games, because I can't wait to see what other games and what other experiences I can have with the Quest 2. Okay guys, that's it from me today. I'm gonna work out how to actually set this up so that I can play with you guys watching, and that way I'll be able to show you the gameplay in a little bit more detail. But for now, I hope this unboxing and a quick review of the functions that I've tried out so far has given you a bit of an idea of what the product is like and has helped you to make your purchasing decisions a little easier. Thank you so much for listening today, and if you've got any questions, feedback, or any game recommendations or anything like that, please pop your comments down below. Please click subscribe, like, follow on our social media and channels. We are on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and please follow me on social media as well. My handle is stellabella.au, and you can find me on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And I look forward to hearing from you. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Don't game too much or too hard, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye.
Here's why you need Deskin. Have you ever had an urgent business presentation, but you rushed to the office without realizing you forgot the copy at your home computer? No need to worry about traveling back home or asking someone else to get it for you. Deskin's got you. Deskin have a feature to control and access your computer at home remotely through your smartphone. All you have to do is download Deskin to your computer and your smartphone. Deskin supports both Android and iOS, so it suits whatever platform you are using. Once Deskin is installed, you just need to create and set up an account. When you're done, just access the remote feature on your account and set up your mobile to connect to your computer remotely, so you can access it anytime. With Deskin, you don't need to worry about forgetting to send a copy of your file or presentation to your email. You now can access your computer anywhere, anytime. Subscribe and get access now. From now until the 1st of January, we will be giving out 10% discount. Make sure to check out the link in the description and use code HUBDESK to get your 10% discount now.